How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the monthly Rust update, and this one brings a big new gameplay mechanic into the game this month. There are a few little things that are worth mentioning, so I want to go ahead and mention those up ahead right away. And the first thing is paintings now have an undo option you can use. And yeah, there's actually a cool thing. There's a marketplace search now when you're actually like looking for something. So, you know, if vending machines are up, you can actually do a search for it. This should be something that is available when at the market. So, yeah, now you have this market window here, and the search is down here. It's a little weird to see. It's in the bottom left corner, so you don't want to miss it. And then, you know, you can search, I don't know, generators or something. And then it'll say, you know, building, small generator. And you say yes, and then it's going to bring up a shop that has it. So, yeah, that's kind of a neat little function there. Additionally, we actually have in the main menu now, the item store has changed up, and it is kind of a lot more kind of official looking. It also has a limited and general section. This leads me to believe we may have skins that stick around longer than just 1 week. Hulk hasn't said anything to me. That is a complete assumption on my part, so we will have to see where that goes. But one way or another, that is one of the new kind of little things added in here along with this. And you can now also be crouched and do gestures. And okay, I forgot I must have had that hotkeyed as delete. Well, that was definitely interesting. One way or another, the big thing this month is the MLRS and a new monument. So let's go ahead and fly on over to that and check it out. Alright, here we are. So these monuments are actually pretty different from a lot of other stuff. First of all, they're going to be spawning in the desert. There should usually be 2 per map, but I got a weird map that only has 1. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, it's based off of the map there, and they're always going to be in the desert, and it's going to be labeled as an abandoned military base, and they are procedurally made, or generated, I should say, so they could always look different. Like the current layout you see in front of me might not be the same as it is on another server, which is something really, really cool. And I definitely love the idea of them putting in the background for procedurally generated dungeons, because that is something cool for the future. Now, there is a little bit of loot here and there. There's a few scientists poking around, but, you know, this isn't a thing for loot. This is a thing to use the actual rocket system in there. And so the first thing everyone's going to ask is, well, how do we get the rockets? How does this all work? And basically, you're going to be looking for the 2 pieces. There's an aiming module and the MLRS rockets. And yeah, you'll see I have these here. So the rockets look like so, and they can only be found. They cannot be crafted. I guess some people got the misconception they can be crafted. They cannot be crafted, okay, at all. So they can't be bought either. They must be found. They will be found in elite crates, helicopter crates, and Bradley crates. Okay, so Bradley, helicopter, and you know, elite crates. So there you go. And then there is the aiming module, which you need to even get this thing to work in the first place. So with that, you're going to have to go ahead and get one of those before you can even use it. And they are found in hacked crates. So there you go. Any of the hackable crates, you have a chance to get one of these aiming modules. So let's go ahead and check out this one. We'll come on down to it. And looks like we got our first little scientist guy on over here. Hey there, buddy. Yep. And yeah, I mean, they're just going to drop regular loot. They're regular scientists, nothing too special. And each one can have some kind of like building kind of piece in it. So this kind of has like this broken down tower. There is the machine itself. Look at that thing. And yeah, there's like little hangars and so forth. There can be like training courses, storage. There's all sorts of things you can find around here. Oh, there's another guy. Looks like this is their little cafeteria tent. There's a little... there's some vodka. Rust vodka. And then we've got a loop. Oh, look, we got a canoe, guys. How exciting. Oops. Okay, you gotta be careful. This mesh is a lot tougher than you think. You can't jump through certain areas there. Oh, look, there's like a little kitchen. You got some food crates and a boombox you can play. Nice. Here's some more food storage, it looks like. That's cool. I hear another dude out here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Ooh, green box up here. Alright, that's cool. Can you get into these? Oh, it looks like they blocked it off so someone can't get in there. I was like, that seems like a really good spot to camp. Looks like they thought of that. Ooh, we got another green box over here. And another kind of messed up looking tower. Very messed up. Not much of a tower, actually. And looks like we might have another guy straight down here. Yep. And, oh, look, there's a Bradley in here. And some car parts and some fuel. That makes sense. I like it. Oh, I wish those were little. That would be neat. I was like, what's that? It's a dead scientist. All right, so here it is. This is the beauty. And you can see its treads are all messed up. It ain't driving anywhere, right? Also, very interesting. You can kind of see in there at the driver, so you're not 100% safe when you're in there. And basically the way this thing works is you're going to have to load up rockets into the pods back here and then jump in. So let's go ahead and load up. You can put a max of 12 rockets in here, and you need at least one to be able to use it. So now we've got the rockets in there. And you can jump in. Now, as you can see, you are exposed on two sides while you're in here. And it's going to say you can't fire yet, and it's going to be all red and angry because who stole the aiming module? So you want to put one of those in, and boom, everything lights up. You've got a rear view cam, so you can kind of see behind you. And just look at the details in this cab. They did such an awesome job with this. So now you're going to set your target, and it's going to open up a map here. It's going to tell you how many missiles you have, your status, who's using it, and you can then drag the map around as you would, and you should be able to hit anywhere on the map, except for safe zones. So the barn, outpost, bandit camp, etc., right? Ranches, fishing villages. But you can hit anything else. I mean, you could even bomb airfield or launch site or something, Roxums. Now, these rockets do quite a bit of damage. You can kind of obliterate a 2x2. So what is the counter to these? So before we go ahead and fire these, there is a counter to it, and the answer is something pretty simple. SAM sites. The missiles can shoot down these missiles. So one SAM site will help you a bit. 2 SAM sites should get the majority of the missiles, but 1 or 2 or so might make it still through. 3 SAM sites should completely obliterate the chances of you being bombed by this. So hey, there's another reason to have SAM sites, and yeah, that's how kind of this is going to work. So we're up here, so I might as well just bomb something nearby. Let's just pick mining outpost. Sorry, mining outpost. Boom. There it is. And as you see, the rockets moved, as we can see in our rear camera there. And we're going to go ahead and fire. Look at that. Here they go. Ooh. Watch out, mining outpost. Bam. Looks like we bombed the telephone lines. That's interesting. One way or another, you could see that could do something pretty devastating. but it does have a cooldown. As of right now, it is 10 minutes by default. So you'll see this thing will become extra busted up. And boom, there it is. So if you mount it, it can't fire right now. Everything's completely fizzed out, and you've got to wait until this fire goes away again. So yeah, there it is, guys. It's a pretty simple kind of thing, but it adds something very big to the game. I can see everyone either hating this or being interested in it. So this is going to be very interesting to see how it balances into the game in the future. But yeah, sound off down in the comment section below, guys, of how you feel about this. Are you going to try to use it? So forth. One way I kind of see this, maybe, you know, everyone says this is just for raiding, but I could see it be used as a defense. Can you imagine you know, go ahead and you're about to be raided, and you sneak over somebody over here because you have some rockets and a module stored up, and you send someone here, you target their raid base, and right before they hit you, you bombard their raid base real quick with the MLRS. I mean, so, you know, it can be used defense too, guys, not just offense. So, you know, be creative with it. Do something, you know. You never know. I could see this is going to either be something that's contested a lot or ends up becoming kind of like the excavator. So we'll just have to see one way or another, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay rusty, and don't forget to check out my skin video, which should be up shortly. And on the subjects of skins, we have Charitable Rust coming up at the end of this month on the 20th, and with that there will be a special Twitch drops campaign. So keep an eye out for more information on that. I'll have a video with more details for you soon, and don't forget to go check out Charitable Rust as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great one.